Welcome back to New Delhi 2010, the home of the Commonwealth Games. I'm Peter Walsh and I'm going to be involved in the coverage of women's hockey and Drew Morphett men's hockey. Didn't we have some fun this morning just looking at how the Australians were going to perform?
And it's at a fantastic stadium because hockey is such a wonderful game in India. They, at one stage, won 6 Olympic gold medals in a row, the men, and 8 all told, but they've gone through down times where they have a fantastic stadium here. But I must say, I apologise about the low nature of my shirt. It doesn't quite match my colleagues. This is the team uniform for Grandstand radio here in Delhi, and I don't know what that is.
No, good head for radio. I can tell you that the Australians, it's a little bit of a weird tournament because Frank Murray, the coach, he's leaving at the end of the tournament, and only 4 of the Australians are in the side that represented us so proudly at the Melbourne Commonwealth Games, where we grabbed the gold medal. And it did seem, from my perspective this morning, Drew, the talk about the women isn't as positive about the talk about you blokes.
No, they've got to get a new coach and prepare for London, which is only 2 years away for the women. They finished 5th in the recent World Cup. They hope to get a medal. Gold would be absolutely fantastic for the girls, but probably a minor medal. But as far as the men are concerned, just get ready for gold, because that's what the men will be winning. The Kookaburras have won absolutely everything since Rick Charlesworth took over just after the Beijing Olympics. They are 3 times the Champions Trophy, the World Cup, which was played here in Delhi earlier in the year. They've won every gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. In fact, they've lost only 1 match at the Commonwealth Games. Australia will be winning just as sure as we're standing here.
Yeah, well, I'd like to be as optimistic about the hockey Roos, but I'm not. Tony Crook is the key player. She's the veteran. She is at 30 years of age, and she leads a new spirit of women's hockey into New Delhi, into the humidity, into the Mozzies who'll be pesky, and always also pesky will be the English team. They are ready to rock and roll, and I'm predicting it'll be an Australia-England final in the women's, and unfortunately, I think they'll get us just before we say hello to their cricketers. I'm sad about saying it, but I reckon that's exactly what it'll finish.
And in the men, Rick Charlesworth is talking up the chances of the opposition because there's India and Pakistan in the Australian pool. But look, they're playing in their conditions, and 3 times the Australians have to play at 1:30 in the afternoon, which is hot and humid, and it will suit the locals. But Rick, come on. Come on. Jamie Dwyer and the boys will be bringing home gold.
Yeah, and a ray for Hollywood too, we're allowed to say that, because there's a lot of glamour queens in this Australian team, and there's a few pups there too. Average age just 24 years. They're living away from home. They've just come from a World Cup in Argentina, and they are ready to hold centre stage. 15,000 people will be there when India play Pakistan. The Indians jump in a cab and enjoy the ride. That's what we'll be doing when hockey is one of the flavours of this month at the 2010 New Delhi Commonwealth Games.